What's going on, everybody? Just here to update my Stamplar video, or my Stamplar build for you guys. Over the last few days, a lot of you guys have been curious on what I've been running, since I've been streaming and stuff again. So I just want to make a video to post and give you guys, so I don't have to always answer the questions and stuff. So, but yeah, I've been running this for the last week, maybe not even a week, 3 or 4 days now, and I'm getting really good results with it. It's got really good sustain, really good damage output. You can take a lot of damage too, surprisingly. So let's jump into it real quick. We're gonna start with my gear. So I'm running the Maelstrom bow with sharpened, the Maelstrom great sword with precise, and I am running the sword, not the maul. We're running a blood spawn. This I want to swap out for an impenetrable blood spawn. Hopefully one day I'll get it, but we'll see. And then I'm running 5-piece Hundings with Impen, and then Molag Kina 1-piece with Impen. So 6 pieces of Impen, and then I have the agility set, all weapon damage, all robust. Alright, and then the skills. We'll go over skills real fast. I'm running biting jabs as your primary DPS. Critical rush, your gap closer. This also procs with the Maelstrom 2-hander. Rally, heal, and a buff, weapon damage buff. Wrecking Blow, we're running Wrecking Blow for the CC it adds and the empowerment. So your combo, you can hit a Wrecking Blow into Biting Jabs, or hit a Wrecking Blow into Crescent Sweep. And then I'm running Radiant Aura. A lot of people debate with me. Personally, I like Radiant Aura. My stats are good enough that I can sustain myself well, so I don't necessarily need Repentance. Yes, Repentance would come in handy in certain situations, but since I do a lot more small scale, 1v1s, 1v4s and such like that, and even when I run in a really small group, I still feel that just these solid stats, for me, are better. And then Crescent Sweep, as I said, for the ultimate. I swap this in and out sometimes with Flawless Dawnbreaker to get that increased damage, and it still hits decent with this build. But yeah, so we'll do my back bar. This is my bow bar. I don't actually run a bow ability. Only thing I really use my bow for is heavy attacks, and then I use my binding javelin for an extra CC. It helps when you're, doing 1vx and you can CC a few extra people really quick. Purifying ritual, cleanse yourself of dots. Restoring focus, you must be running this as a Templar. You get that 8% damage reduction and 8% healing gained. And then vigor and shuffle. I run flawless in my back bar just to increase the bow damage. Let me show you, actually we'll do my stats real quick and then I'll show you buffed and swapped out with flawless too. So unbuffed, I'm running 64 into stand, by the way, the Serpent Stone and max health and stand recovery food. Alright, so unbuffed, 2156 recovery, 3418 weapon damage, almost 31k max stam. It's a little low, people say, but like I said, I'm still getting really good results with the damage I'm putting out. I'll show you some of my tooltips here in a sec. And then 15.3k max health. I am out of Cyrodiil right now, so when you go in, I will get that 5k health, and I'll be at 20k health, which is really good. That's like the perfect number for me. I try to get all my builds to 20k, especially with having the Impen and my crit resistance being 2k. I can take a good amount of damage. Let me buff up real quick. Pop Radiant Aura. As now you can see 2458 recovery and pretty much 4k weapon damage. Solid stats right there. And then if I pop my biting jabs, we're up to 54% crit, which is awesome. And then I can show you some of my tooltips really quick, what I'm putting out with this build. My tooltip on biting jabs is 1636. This is awesome. Really good DPS. I don't run crit damage because you can't crit shields. A lot of people are running in pen, so I'm just going for that raw damage. Wrecking Blow, 16-8. So we're getting decent stats here. Now when I swap this out with Flawless, I can actually show you too here. I'm up to 4229 weapon damage. So your weapon damage goes up a decent amount, and then so do my skills. Then I go up to 1691 on my biting jabs, and my Wrecking Blow is 17.4. So right there, you can take a look at your binding javelin, which that increased range. You're doing 7k with that. It hits hard. So like I said, you're doing a lot of damage with this build. But the empowerment to that crescent sweep is just, it's very, very hard not to use that. My champion points real quick. Bang this out. I'm running 46 into Warlord, 100 into Moonclave, 21 into Tumbling. Now, people can argue here too as well. I'm doing 66 points into Thaumaturge to increase my damage over time, which is my biting jabs. That's my primary DPS, like I said. I was running 50 into precise strikes, but seeing as you can't crit shields and everybody's running impen these days, I just switched to raw pure damage. Not crit damage. I still crit a lot, but as you saw my percent, but I'm just trying to get out that raw damage to burst people down faster. And so far for me, it's been working. 22 into Resistant, 15 into Hardy, 76 into Elemental Defender, and 19 into Quick Recovery. And that is my Templar build, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comment below. Hit that sub button if you haven't, guys. I'm going to be bringing you more content, especially with the Dark Brotherhood coming out. I'm on the PTS testing out some new builds. So, Stamplar is the way to go. I love it. And I hope to see you on the battlefield. Peace.